right now in this moment is who you're meant to be. Where you are in life right now is exactly where you need to be. Enjoy the current moment that you're in because it is just a moment, and moments are fleeting, so it will not last forever. But look at everything and question everything. When they talk about people being stuck in the matrix, some people just live day to day. They stay on one straight path. They do what they know they're supposed to do. They just follow the matrix. But how you break the matrix is when you're sitting in your moment and you get a moment to self and you're questioning everything. You question where you are. Yes, you're supposed to be in that moment. You are who you are at the moment that you're living in, but question it. Question the people that are currently around you. Look at those people. And as I'm sitting here having these thoughts, the thought of abandonment. Let's talk about abandonment and what abandonment can do to you if you do not heal it. Abandonment, when not healed, is like a wound that just festers. You never get enough white blood cells to make it ever fully heal. And what happens when a wound doesn't heal, once again, it festers. It becomes infected and things start to happen to it. And sometimes with abandonment, infection looks like addiction. And with addiction comes more and more addictions. And then you get to this point where you're sitting in it and you're okay with it. But then there's this energy of what I'm learning about something. I'm sitting in a certain part of my life where I'm at right now. I'm looking and I'm studying abandonment and what it does to you when you do not heal it. It's a very sad thing to look at and to observe because it's angry. It's miserable. Because if you don't heal that wound and realize that everything that happens for a reason, life keeps going, and so should you. There are many more of the things to fall in love with than the past of abandonment, than the people that have left you behind. Because when you sit in abandonment too long, stay with me now, you turn into one of the most vile, miserable creatures that can never keep a decent human being in your corner. Because maybe you do have moments where you get to walk around sober and you're happy and you're okay. But then when you get to yourself, once you by yourself, you can't be by yourself. Because you being by yourself makes you think of your abandonment and you're alone again. And then when you do get decent human beings around them, you run them off or you run them away because that fear of abandonment and them leaving you because you still haven't found a way to love yourself and be okay with yourself sits in and it festers. And then you either drink or you smoke or you snort or you shoot up just to be okay with living a human experience. And when you have to live your life within a substance, it tears you up. And it runs everything and everyone away from you. But you know what it does attract? Sickness, physical sickness, mental sickness, and it is ugly. It is ugly. I appreciate where life has put me right now because I was raised abandonment. If y'all know me, y'all know I was abandoned by both parents. And I was abandoned by a lot of family members. They couldn't, because some people with life, they just can't deal. Some people just can't deal with life and they got to figure out who they are. But what I've been learning and what I have learned is don't internalize it. Me learning how not to internalize anymore has been a great blessing to me. And it's been teaching me to put down certain substances and just deal. Because I'm looking around at my current life. I'm looking at the people that are around me, and let's get one thing straight. The people that are in your life right now, you attracted those individuals, and you attracted those individuals because there's something about them that you need to learn from them, whether it be good or whether it be bad. And to me, all learning is good, even if it does come with bad experiences. But abandonment, I'm really learning how abandonment really tears and devours people up. Even some of the most beautifulest people, they can't. And then this would get me too when you really look at it. They be having so many people around them, but they can't be comfortable with none of the people around them because why? They will always have that lingering fear of abandonment. And until you can release that fear of abandonment, you would never really be truly able to enjoy your human experience. Oh boy, I'm telling you, life is teaching me some shit, and I am sitting here taking some notes. It's okay to let people go. And you know what else? It's okay for you to walk away from people. People nowadays, they want to make you feel guilty for ghosting. Don't feel guilty for ghosting. Don't feel bad about walking away. You not only do you need to learn how to heal from abandonment, but people around you, maybe you had to abandon them so they can learn how to heal from abandonment. Everything happens for a reason. I hope y'all have a good day.